Nicki Minaj gets feisty in response to Safaree's diss song.
Zayn has dyed his hair another weird color.
And Zendaya just put some body shamers on serious blast.
You know she did, and all that and more on today's Rundown.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Danielle Robay with the lovely Erin Robinson.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping you can heat us up with your red hot dress because it's cold in here today.
Cold in here on this Trophy Life edition of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. But Danielle, you're going to kick us off with what happened at the CMAs.
Yeah. Last night, Justin Bieber revealed that he's actually a Luke Bryan fanboy at the CMT Music Awards. Crazy, right? The Biebs and James Corden reenacted their car ride karaoke skit at the CMT Music Awards, and this time they jammed out to some Luke Bryan. So check it out.
I love Luke Bryan.
You do? He's so awesome.
He is so hot.
He's hot.
In a clever twist this time, James was Justin's goober driver, and when asked by Justin why the heck James was driving a goober, James responded that, hello, he's a late night talk show host, so he has to have a day job. It was a really funny skit. And then they jammed out to Luke Bryan. It was awesome. And speaking of the Biebs, Erin, have you seen the Vogue photos he posted today?
Holy cow. They look so smoldering. He looks so mature, so old, and the stash is back. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I feel like he could heat up this room, maybe.
Maybe. Come visit.
Well, back to the CMTs. Something crazy happened last night. EDM producer Zedd teamed up with Lady Antebellum, which is a country music trio, and they did a cool little mashup. Take a look.
We're beautiful now, we're beautiful. Oh, we're beautiful.
Let me see some hands in the air. Everybody jump.
I think they might have just created a new genre of music. Hillary Scott of Lady Antebellum actually said that she's collaborating with another EDM artist later this summer, so we'll have to check that out.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
So we told you yesterday that Nicki Minaj's ex-beau, Safaree Samuels, is dropping a new song called Love the Most, where he is dissing Nicki, calling her a druggie and a cheater, among a bunch of other things. Well, not one to sit back and take the shade. Miss Nicki Minaj has spoken out against her ex, Safaree, in some tweets that are heated. So she first tweeted, "Lesson, don't cheat on a loyal woman. God will punish you. When he does, tell people the truth. The truth may set you free. Love always." So she's accusing him of cheating on her, and he was accusing her of cheating on him. Who knows the real story? But Nicki continued saying, "Took a person with me to fame and fortune. These dudes leave their girl in the hood. Tell people the truth or you'll be doomed. God gave me a good heart. I always let people get over on me way too long, but that's why I'm blessed. I'm always be blessed. May God keep you. Enough with the pity party. Just live your life." And she went on to stick the final knife in the coffin, saying, quote, "And just for the record, I'm in love with Meek."
Just wanted to really dig it in there.
Take that. Well, she deleted a lot of these tweets because I think she was in a fury, but I think she did retract all of that. She wanted to take it back and say something a little bit nicer and a little bit more PC. She tweeted, "Making a 12-year relationship work at such a young age. We're both the real MVP. Things got rocky at the end, but we had a great run. Hashtag before you judge." Which I think is super mature for her to come back and say that, and much nicer than I probably would have been.
And guys, if you love Kendall Jenner, you can now smell like her. Because she's the new face of an Estee Lauder fragrance called Modern Muse Le Rouge, according to a representative of the company, it captures, quote, the drama of Jenner's personality. The fragrance is a fruity floral scent that is said to have a blend of ripened roses and velvet cream. And as amazing as that sounds, Kendall looks even more amazing in the campaign, rocking this sexy red pantsuit.
Oh, she can do no wrong as far as fashion goes in my book.
I agree.
But Kendall also Instagrammed another Estee Lauder campaign that she's in with the caption, "Who needs one ad when you can have two at the same time?" A little cocky, I'm just gonna say it, but you know what? She's earned it. She's a mogul now.
I guess so.
Yeah, but did you see those pictures of her from that circus theme Dosa Dosi fashion show in Turkey?
Yes.
She owned that runway wearing all kinds of amazing outfits and trench coats. I mean, a trench coat has never looked sexier in my life. I mean, it was beautiful. And that high-low couture gown that she worked like cray. And need I remind everybody that this girl is only 19 years old?
I'm glad her legs are insured.
All right, moving on to some Zendaya news. One thing we love about Zendaya is she's never afraid to stand up for what she believes in, and she has done it again. So there is this Twitter account called Manstagram out there who has kind of made their claim to fame by bashing women, and the site posted a picture of YouTube beauty vlogger Shannon with and without makeup and said, quote, "This is why our first date is running a mile around the track to see if you sweat the makeup off."
Whoa.
So mean. Well, Zendaya saw this and was not going to sit quietly. She took to Twitter and said, quote, "That awkward moment when this tweet is irrelevant because she's slaying both ways. Hashtag wanna borrow my glasses." And
Go,
she's
girl.
not having it. And I think this is so great when celebrities actually use their fame to stand up for things like this. And people on the internet are so mean. They feel like they can say whatever they want. They're entitled to their opinion. They want to be themselves when being themselves is tearing other people down. It's not okay. And then, of course, Shannon responded and was really grateful, saying, "Women who stick up for women, thank you, Zendaya, and everyone else. I love you." This is so mean. I hope everybody goes and unfollows this stupid Twitter
Manstagram
page. This is hateful, and I don't support that kind of stuff.
So Zayn Malik is taking some time off from music and apparently focusing it all on his hair, right? So if we're being honest, I'm not mad at it. It doesn't look bad. What do you think?
Okay, so earlier in the week we did see him with the green hair. Let's bring
Yes.
it back because some people may have missed that. He had green hair. It was silly.
Green hair.
It
That I was mad at.
very Joker-esque, yeah. And then so now this photo is surfacing of Zayn with these white/blonde locks. He tweeted out the caption "white hair," but I think that may be boy talk for bleached hair because, like, they don't know. They think, "Oh, you have white stuff in your hair."
Yeah.
You're like, "Actually, that's blonde. That's okay." But he also tweeted out, quote, "Had it purple yesterday, trying them all out," with the tongue out emoji. So he clearly has a lot of time on his hands. But you know what? This is why guys have it so easy with this kind of stuff, because you have short hair. If he messes it up, if he bleaches it until it falls off, it just grows right back so fast. But I don't know if I like any of these on him.
I kind of like the blonde.
You like the blonde?
That's the only one. The colors I can do without.
I like them dark and sultry and sexy.
Smoldering.
Smoldering. Well, what say you guys to all of those haters on that Manstagram page who were hating on Shannon? I want to know what your supportive feedback is in the comment section below.
And I want to talk about Nicki. Did she handle that situation well with her ex? And moving forward on Twitter, let me know what you guys would have done.
Yeah, you guys, you're the experts. We just talk a lot. So you guys talk a
So
lot
much.
in the comments. We want to hear what you have to say. And you guys, we'll be back here tomorrow, on the Dur. Taylor and Calvin Harris have their first PDA pic on Taylor's Instagram page, and we have that in the box on the left. And Miley got naked, shocker alert, and she's talking about her sexuality, which is really interesting in that box on the right.